LOE, love over everything. Be you, be an artist. Show love, spread love. Right?
Like on G's, bro, this that LOE shit, like them LOE vibes, bro, like them LOE vibes, like for real.
So yeah, man, back at it again with y'all. Right here, we have a pair of the Levi Jordan 4. Now, this shoe was hype to me. I really didn't care for it. I'm not really a Levi's guy anyway. Levi's don't really, make that much big clothing anyway. I mean, if you go to like XXL or something like that, but when I was growing up, you didn't really wear Levi's if you're a big dude like that. So I wasn't really into Levi's like that. But nice concept. I like the materials. Of course, Levi jean material, denim material, feels very nice. I like the colorway. It's supposed to be a black colorway that releases later on this year. I saw some people doing distressed version of these shoes, coloring them and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. This would truly be a collector's item if you want to like freak and customize your shoes. But today, that's not the topic of hand.
So recently I bought these shoes and I posted them on my YouTube, and I got a bunch of not hate, but a bunch of comments saying that my pair was fake. And even though I unboxed them in front of the camera and I showed they came from StockX, people were claiming they were fake. Now I can understand why they're saying they're fake. I get why, but I just want to clarify a few things with everyone that they may not be aware of. So I'm gonna try my best to explain it, because I know it's not gonna be an easy explanation. But the main reason why people were claiming my pair was fake, even though it came from StockX, that shit alone should ease the minds. It came from StockX, it's legit. They legit check them before they send it to you. But the reason why they were saying they were fake was because of this one little tag right here. This one tag on the right shoe, it's blank, and a lot of pairs supposed to say Levi on it, Levi branding on it. And I can understand that argument. If all you see is Levi branding tags and you come across a pair that's blank, you would assume it's fake. I understand that, but do some research before making those allegations, because I bought this shoe knowing it had a blank tag on it. And if you go on StockX right now, you have that option to buy blank tag. You have an option with the Levi tag. You have an option with the blank tag. And I didn't care which one I received. I just put bids on both pairs, and this one got the bid accepted, so I was happy with it. I don't care. I mean, on foot, no one's gonna examine the Levi branding.
Looking so hard, like, man, let me see. Oh, they don't say Levi. Nah.
So, but that's not the reason why I got it. It's just so I can get a fake pair and claim it as real. No, this is a real pair, and I will explain it right now. So, when these first came to light with blank tags, a lot of people were confused about it. They were claiming they were fake, and even in store they were saying they were fake. They were getting it from legit stores, and they were buying them and returning them, saying they received fake pairs. And the confusion started, and people started investigating. And actually, I want to give a shout out to Tyler Blake. He's the first person I saw that made a video about what was going on, and he explained it very well. I'm gonna try my best to explain it in his words. So basically, Levi's has a copyright, not just one, but they have two. And first copyright is for their name, Levi, the Levi branding. You can't use their Levi name without being I guess,
affiliate.
Yeah. So that's the first copyright they have. But not just that, internationally they have a copyright on just a red tag. When you think of red tags, you think of Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't use a red black tag in any of your products without being affiliated with Levi. You need the permission to use their red tag. And in order for them to keep active just the red blank tabs, they need to produce a certain amount of product for it to stay valid. Because if all they did was Levi branding, if all they just produced was Levi branding, then they're not really protecting their rights on red tab. So a certain amount has to be made red tabs, blank, and that that's how they go about it. Certain, like if y'all go into a Levi's store, y'all will see some merchandise has blank tags on it, blank red tabs on it, and some has Levi branding on it. Like if y'all look in the tongue, it has Levi branding on it. It's just on the outside, it doesn't. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not just the shoes. If you do that on your merchandise, some of them will be black tabs. And I know a lot of people did not know that fact because it's not something they pay attention to.
Yeah.
No one pays attention to copyright.
Exactly.
That's why for example, a lot of YouTube videos are getting shut down because of music.
Yeah.
And I think even Facebook has it now where you have to put
Certain music, if you don't have permission. Hopefully y'all don't do that to our videos. That's why I try to like search and find all the different music everywhere. But yeah, it will shut you down because of that.
because they have copyright. I think I saw some people posting live streams saying I don't know the rights to this music. I started seeing that on Facebook recently.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but I thought that was interesting. Facebook is actually doing something about copyrights to music. But whatever the case is, that's all this is. This is just a legal issue they have that they have to put a certain amount blank red Levi tag. And if you just take this away, look at the shoe itself. The fakes, they're not this great made. The back, I've seen fakes. The back on the Jumpman, it's not perfectly perforated through the
through the with the material.
Yeah, through the material jeans to the denim. It's kind of sloppy. It doesn't even. Some of them don't even go through it. You can't even see the Jumpman. But this one's perfectly perforated in it. And those, I don't know what these are called, but little tabs.
The heel tab.
Yeah, same thing with that. Anything perforated is not very well made on the face. These are perfect.
They're not pronounced like they don't come out that much, but like flat.
They look flat, exactly. And just everything in general about the shoe is nothing about it is fake. I mean, I haven't seen a real pair sadly, or I haven't seen a real pair other than this one.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of real close to the point of going to StockX and buying a one with the tab on it and doing comparison. Yeah, just so I can show everybody it's the same shoe.
Yeah.
But that's $600 or
that you would have for the same shoe.
Yeah, so it's like, which isn't a bad deal because a part of me wants to customize one of them, like do some.
That would be dope. Yeah, and then the other one, you'll probably like customize this
so
one.
I'm thinking about doing that,
and then
getting some use, making the best use out of it. That way I can do a comparison video and do a custom. Well, I can't do a custom. I'll probably someone to custom for me.
Yeah, dime or something, or distress them.
Because once you start stressing them, you can't go back. And
nah,
I don't want something garbage.
I mean, but they're still over time, just like with the Sean Witherspoons, they're still like over time, even though they like become stressed and wear and tear, they look even better.
Yeah, some do.
Yeah.
I mean, just personal opinion. Me, like, you remember they were doing customs on the LeBron 10 denim?
Yeah.
I think that LeBron 10 denim is just as good as this one.
Honestly, that's why I didn't even have interest in buying these, because that's my favorite pair of denim shoes.
If you have a LeBron denim 10, you have a good shoe.
Now I feel like the denim on these, since it's Levi, is much better. Like that probably was like some type of faux denim. Like it wasn't the actual denim from denim, man. But even still, the denim on those shoes are great.
Something about that pink.
That pink makes it pop, right?
That brown
brown leather,
Like that shoe was real nice, man. That's the only shoe from the pack besides the court that I paid a lot for. The court,
I paid a grip for those shoes, and then the resale on them dropped in the last 2 years.
It didn't help. I think because they kept making garbage. The LeBron lost his field.
Exactly.
So I was kind of disappointed that it lost the value because you're not gonna get it back. But if you want the shoe and you're gonna keep it, doesn't really mean anything. It does kind of in the back of your mind does a little stain.
I wish I was saying exactly.
I understand exactly what you're talking about.
But like these, I like these, but I like the LeBrons better. But back to the topic of fakes, man. I think if you're a sneakerhead and you don't get to buy your shoes retail all the time, if you're dealing with the reseller market, we have all dealt with, man, are these fake? Man, are these legit? Like, you all have those questions. I recently had to compare a pair that I picked up resale earlier last year, and I had my suspicions about, and compared them to his, and I come to find out they legit, or they're an amazing grade A plus pair of UAs. But either way, I was like, man, you know, so I really hate going through the resale market, even with verified things like this. You know, you got StockX, you got GOAT. I've heard some issues about GOAT, even with another major consignment that has had issues. I like to stick to Stadium Goods and Flight Club, but the prices on their resale, just because they are supposed to be the cream of the crop, legit, 100% authentic, you can walk in and you don't have to ship to them. You can walk into the store. You have to walk into the store, hand them the product. So the prices on those are so high, it turns you off. It's like, man, you know, and then you go to Golden StockX, and StockX, you can monitor how much they're being sold for everywhere else. I really don't use Kicksafar like that. eBay is even scarier if you don't know what you're doing. And that's as a seller and as a buyer.
Yeah.
So,
eBay is the worst.
oh man, eBay is scary, man. I mean, but so even with that, like, you know, you just have to be careful everywhere you purchase them from. But it is a scary feeling to have a pair of shoes and you don't know if they're legit, and especially if you pay resale on them, not alone retail but resale. And you're like, man, what if they's not legit? So then if you try to resell them again, people know about them, and you don't want to do that. You know, that's bad karma. You know they're not real, and you try to uptick, you sell them for the same, and it's gonna come back to you. Or if the buyer is smart enough, they're gonna know they're not real. I'm like, oh no, I'll pass. You know, and then you're gonna be crucified, and you're gonna be passed off as a bad seller that someone doesn't want to deal with in the future. So, you know, do your research, do your homework, look at every fine detail, every fine stitch of everything, if you can, before you purchase it. And that'll save you a headache, that'll save you sleepless nights, restless nights about, oh man, did I get a counterfeit shoe or what? And, you know, just pay attention to the signs. Also, the sellers on eBay. If you're going through GOAT, like I said, they go through I saw a story just earlier this week. An employee, it was either StockX or GOAT, switched the pair of shoes out. They got the shoes and they switched them out. And I was like, wow.
I think anywhere you have employees, you have that risk.
You have that, yeah.
At a local store,
you do.
Like a boutique, StockX, Flight Club. Everywhere you go, wherever there's a credible reputation, you have that risk of an employee one day loses his mind and just swaps out a fake with the real, and you wouldn't know nothing about it because
if you don't know
the credibility to that store.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you go to a Foot Locker, you buy a shoe on release day. Would you think it's fake?
Nope.
Exactly.
You wouldn't even question it.
No.
You would check it for glue stains, but you wouldn't even question if it was real.
Yeah, well, that's us. The normal consumer don't even look for nothing.
Exactly. Yeah.
The normal consumer would just go in,
put them in a bag,
and go home. You go to Flight Club, you buy a shoe, would you check it, see if it's real?
No, you'll be like, you know, well, not, I mean, I do, but the average consumer will be like, oh, they came from Flight Club.
Exactly.
It came from Stadium Goods, so it's good to go.
Anywhere with a legit reputation is kind of scary if you have employees that are dishonest, because most people, the average consumer doesn't have that back of their mind about a shoe authenticity. It's a shoe, it's going to be worn.
Yeah.
So it's scary. Anyway, you got to be careful who you hire and who you're working with. And I can actually see that happening. I can see an employee doing that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's not a robot that has no feelings. It's a
human being.
That can go through problems, have a bad day. You know, just anything can happen with dealing with humans. So it's scary because I can see that happening. I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen or if it has happened in the past.
Yeah. So y'all be careful out here with your sneaker purchases. This is a very nice shoe. Personally, I prefer the LeBron 10 to this pair of denim shoes. But it's a very nice shoe. Send them in hand. Finally getting to hold a pair of them. But be careful when you out here purchasing your sneakers. You know, be aware of all the signs. If you're dealing with somebody that's kind of shady, like they can't give you an answer right away or anything like that, probably not someone you want to be involved with.
In your opinion, Joseph, before we sign off, would you think they're real or fake?
I would say these are real. I've seen somebody have on a real pair before. Now, again, I couldn't zoom in on the tag, but seeing them in person before having them in hand today, I would say these are real. But hey, we'll have another video if my boy decides to buy that other pair.
I gotta
And
commit on
then,
that one.
huh?
I need to commit for sure if I'm good or not. It wouldn't be a bad idea to customize one, but
It wouldn't be.
it's a lot of money to drop.
It really is.
It's just to prove a point isn't worth it unless I really want a custom pair. But
So yeah, if that happens, we'll be back and confirm again that these are real. Y'all have a good one. Stay up.
Asking for us to be together.
What?
I'm going through a lot of shit right now. It's obviously more than you got time for.
How are you gonna tell me what I have time for? I mean, whatever I did, we can fix this.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?